Evet arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Ben Bünyamin. Yeni bir Cyberpunk bölümüyle karşınızda. Muhtemelen 21. bölüm bu. Takımura'yla buluşacağım ben. Günlük görev. Motorumuzu çağıralım. Ya da ışınlanalım ya, ışınlanak yakın bir yer. Hop, şuraya gidelim. Işınlan hemen. Takımura. Şunlar durmuyor ya. Aha, durdular. Uzakmış ya, motoru çağır. Gel motor. Gel oğlum. Dur. Aslan parçası. Bir bakayım.
Hey V, Michael called. Before sundown, out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there?
Of course I will.
See you then.
Ha. Baga mı girdi amına koyayım? Ya siktir, baga girmiş. Bekle abi.
It is good to see you, V. Seems pretty, secluded here. It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? Kral.
Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me a spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes.
Convincing, very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse, because I got plenty to lose.
Arkadaşı da geliyor herhalde.
A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Hoş. Yapsana lan.
Takemura-san.
Aferin.
Oda.
Is this him?
Your thief. He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You are, you have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
All right then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more.
Sen kimsin
You
lan?
will bring death to your door.
Lan seni sikerim
But
ha.
it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike
But you can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you a...
Consider yourself
Not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend.
Lan
We are all
sikerim
so
ananı
far
ha
from
bak.
home.
Amına kodumun yavşağı.
Good fucking riddance.
Vallahi
One
usta ben bunu
Arasaka
öldürürüm
whack
ha.
job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see? The parade. It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure,
Hadi
why
gidelim
not?
dayı. Hadi bacanak çalışır da gidelim.
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Nasıl?
You alright, Goro?
Yes, why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well, as you can see. You should worry about yourself.
Yolculuğa atla abi. Takamura geldik mi kardeş? Kardeş Takamura. Dayı. Dayı. Alo. Sana diyorum ya. Bilemiyor mu bizi ya? Benden önce ne ara indin amına koyayım ya? Dayı girebiliyoruz mu? Bir dakika. Geri çıkamıyor, giriyor. Çıkamıyor.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
Yakışıklı adam var ya. Yakışıklı ya adam.
V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Birlikte çalışıyoruz.
Happen to be
Birlikte.
working together. That's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah,
Sen ayarlayayım mı
shame
kız?
only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Come on, got your finger on the hood's pulse. Know everything. Parade honoring Saburo Arasaka? You're prepping in some way, no doubt.
Won't see me dressed in mourning.
今なんて
But the rest is true. Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Çipi ver bana.
岡田さん、what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
Tamam aldım kızma. Bak bakalım dayı.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, a guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Konuştuk hadi o zaman. Yakamura kardeş. Çok ses yapıyorsunuz lan. Usul oyna.
A delightful, mature woman. This
Ayarlayayım
information,
sana.
it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Thursday, Friday.
Yakamura beklerken başka göreve geçelim abi. Günlük böyle. Akşamüstü JUDY ile JUDY ile bir buluşalım abi. Nasıl uzak mı? Epey bir uzaklıkları var. Bir dakika.
Tell me about Santo Domingo.
A lot of people tried to get a foothold here. Corpos, gangs. None of them made it. But real people live here in Arroyo and Rancho Coronado. Can't pull the wool over their eyes. We are the blood and guts of this city.
Why El Capitan?
The people, they're grateful. They show me respect because I put them first.
Wow, a true altruist.
Corpo world's a disease. Power's gotta get back in the hands of the people. And we'll do it. You'll see.
How's biz?
I don't care for the word biz. I call it work. Hard work. Honest work. And I can't complain.
Tamam hadi görüşürüz. Bayağı bir uzakta. Işınlanma da uzaktaymış ya. Tam şurada. Bir de burada var. Neyse gideriz biz ya motorla. Motoru çağır abi. Gel bak akrebin motoru. Dur bakayım oğlum. Bin. Oğlum üstümü değiştirmeyi unuttum lan. Neyse JUDY'nin yanına buluşurken değiştirelim. Ne oluyor lan? Önemli şey kadar var. Şurada ne kalmış ki dayı? Ne oldu lan, baga mı girdi? Siktir ya, baga girdi ne ya? JUDY'yi bekleyelim abi. Ne oluyor lan?
baby.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogeys. Not bad. What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why'd we come all the way out of here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Hadi bakalım
No
yapalım.
way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Bir dakika.
Why
Johnny'ye
would
bir
you say
sorayım.
that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
Sonuna kadar
Hell
varım
yeah,
kız seninle.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Tutla
All
abi.
right. Suit up, landlubber.
Ha burada tamam.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Hadi gidelim.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Neredesin Judy?
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Farkında mısın gö? Ha, buldum tam.
This is it.
İşte.
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
Hey, I know that. Ed Sorrentino. Only you.
Dead on. Alright, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown.
O ne lan?
Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Anlat şunu. Heh. Tut bakayım.
Down we go.
Hadi gidelim. Aşağıda alıyoruz değil.
Impressive, huh?
İnanılmaz.
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded. Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Hadi bakayım.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea, it just felt weird.
Hadi ya.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
tanesini bulduk galiba.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
Şurada bir şey var.
Hockey stick. There's a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvaro. We're losing because of you. Coming! Dead meat anyway. Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Diğer ikisi nerede acaba? Ha bir şey bu gördüm şurada da.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Let's see now. Your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted even better when you stole them off the...
You know what they say, it ain't caliente if it don't burn on the way in and out.
Galiba bulduk onu.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have a picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy,
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to them. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Hadi gidelim bu sefer. Nereye
Looking for
gidelim?
anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Oha lan suyun altında da mı dilde var amına koyayım ya.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché.
Bir tanesini buldum. Ön satayım.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Bir tane daha bulayım ondan sonra. Nerede acaba? Bulduk galiba.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
Bütün hikayesini öğreneceğiz abi Judy'nin.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. It was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Devam
Want to
et,
see
devam et.
what's further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. It gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but
Bizde de yok
I
dayı.
think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church.
Dur bakayım.
Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Aha buldum.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Ne oluyor lan?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared me to the bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face.
Ah!
V, please. Oh, thank
Devam.
you're alive.
Ne oldu?
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think? Don't really like the idea, do you?
Don't love it, no. Got no idea who this belongs to. What we'll find inside. Who might suddenly walk in.
Don't need to be so tactical with everything, you know. You're not on the clock here. Been coming here for years and nothing's happened. Come on, live a little. Don't make me beg.
Well, all right then. You're the boss. Our charming lakeside cottage. Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the
Attaboy.
owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
Judy ile konuş. Hadi Judy gel canım.
You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot.
Kahve içilir yani
How do
ya.
you take yours?
Sade, şekerli, sütlü, sütlü ve şekerli. Sütlü olsun abi.
A splash of milk will do.
Same as me? Ah, forgot to start the generator.
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
Ben
I
açarım.
can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. I think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat up. Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
Çalıştı.
Judy?
Judy neredesiniz? Aa
What was
yanlış
that?
yerden bastım.
Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Ne oluyordu?
Don't bullshit me, Judy.
Hala bağlantı
We're still
izleyiz değil mi
synced,
sen?
remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down.
Görüşürüz
Abi.
bacı. Uyu bak. Lootlayabiliyoruz mu ya? Bir lootluymuş oralar. Ne var ne yok.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. That's you and me below. Just don't wake her up.
Oğlum niye gideyim kızı bırakıp? Böyle tövbe billah yalnız bırakamam.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Uyuyalım biz bir. Judy nereye gittin yine kız? Buradan çıkıyoruz. Şuradasın, tamam buldum.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Want it?
Finally. You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. Actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up and spitting me out.
İçelim abi.
Look, Night City's not for everyone. I grew up here. Thought nothing could surprise me.
And now?
I'd pack up my shit and bail too, if I could. But it's just not the right time.
Give me your hand, V.
Uzat bakayım.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust.
Take care, V.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
Tamam
See
hadi
you, Judy.
görüşürüz Judy. Takemura. Bir dakika abi üstümüzü bir giyelim ya. Tamam buydu. İçine ne vardı bunun? Bu vardı galiba. Ya da şu. Bu vardı. Yok şunu tekrardan giyeceğiz. Tamam. Şapka var mı? Kask varmış. Geri çıkart lan. Bırak. Tamam çıkardı. Evet arkadaşlar bir videonun da sonuna geldik. Kanalıma abone olmayı ve yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Sizleri seviyorum. Kalın sağlıcakla. Bay bay.